That was it? No. I think that's just a spot on the camera. I mean, I do have zits, obviously. A lot. This week, me, Haley, and Christina are talking about some of our favorite book genres and what we look for in a good book. If you haven't realized, my number one favorite genre is humor nonfiction, which I've talked about in the past 2 videos. And I was gonna say my second favorite genre is manga, but manga is not really a genre. And I was gonna be more specific and say shoujo manga, but that is still not really a genre. That is more of a targeted demographic. Shoujo manga is technically defined as manga marketed towards a female audience ages 10 to 18. Well, I do have just as many zits as I did when I was 18, and I also get called ma'am over the speaker at the drive-thru every time I go, so I think I can justify shoujo manga. But I think what I really like is supernatural / fantasy-based manga. Right now I am reading a manga series called After School Nightmare, where the students in the school have to collectively go into this dream world and do this competition in order for them to be able to graduate high school. And I really like Sailor Moon because I really wanted to be Sailor Venus, and they kick ass, of course. And then there is Fruits Basket, which is about this family that is cursed so that every time a member of the opposite sex hugs them, they turn into an animal from the Chinese zodiac. And I realize I sound like a crazy person trying to explain all of these plots. And that would also not really be an issue for me because I do not allow people to touch or hug me. Not that they usually want to. So to sum it all up, I think that I look for one of 2 things in the books that I read. Number 1, humor, because I like to laugh. And number 2, something supernatural or fantasy-based, but that is somehow incorporated into our everyday lives. And as an honorable mention, I really enjoy murder mysteries, which I think I get from my mom because she loves murder mysteries, and I read just about every Agatha Christie book I could get my hands on when I was a kid. So this week, feel free to let me know what your favorite genres are, or what it is that you guys look for in a good book. You can let me know in the comment section. And stay tuned, because the 3 of us have a lot more exciting things coming up here on Answerly. Yeah! I will see you guys Wednesday. I always wanted a Venus Love Me chain, just like Sailor Venus wore, to whip all the boys that would come at me. I should have phrased that differently. Ooh, I really should have phrased that differently.